Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, and learning this morning that Steve Miller has canceled all future tour dates over unacceptable risk of natural disasters. You just heard me right. He has a 28 date tour that he's canceled, including Bethel, New York, home of Woodstock. And he has said this, you make music with your instincts. You live your life by your instincts. Always trust your instincts. Steve Miller Band has canceled all upcoming tour dates. The combination of extreme heat, unpredictable flooding, tornadoes, hurricanes, massive forest fires make these risks for you and our audience, make for a risk for you and our audience, the band and crew, unacceptable. So you can blame the weather. The tour is canceled. Don't know where, don't know when. Hope to see you all again. Wishing you all peace and love and happiness. Take care of each other. Steve, the band, and the crew. A combination of extreme heat, unpredictable flooding, tornadoes, hurricanes, and massive forest fires make these risks for you and our audience and the band unacceptable. He's done one tour date this year. That was back in Oklahoma in February. His decision arrives 3 weeks after Chrissy Hinds from the Pretenders predicted the imminent end of outdoor concerts in her social media post. Hoping you're all, she says this, hoping you're all surviving the heat wave. By the way, incidentally, in case they didn't know, it does get hot in the United States in the summertime, usually between June and about the beginning of September. It's warm during what they call the summer in the United States. She says, I remember the last couple years when we supported Guns N' Roses and then the Foo Fighters in stadiums. It was so hot, I had to strap ice packs around my waist. And I realized then that outdoor events are going to come to an end. It's too hot. This is stupid. Listen to these dates that Steve Miller is canceling. Michigan, Mount Pleasant on August 13th. Woodstock, New York, or Bethel on the 15th. Grantville, PA on the 16th. New Hampshire, Syracuse, New York, Atlantic City, another New York date, another New Jersey date, St. Paul, Minnesota on August 28th. It's not that hot there. Another New York date, another Connecticut date, Lincoln, Nebraska, Memphis on September 15th, the Lake of the Ozarks on September 20th, Mississippi, Champaign, Illinois, Gary, Indiana. I don't even know what to think. I think it's stupid. I think, you get to a point in your career where you don't need the money anymore. Maybe the crew needs the money. You ever think about that? Maybe some of the venues that were expecting you and had sold tickets and your fans wanted to see you. I don't know who's doing these. Is it Live Nation? I'm sure should be furious. It's asinine. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I'm up early this morning. I thought I was still dreaming. Steve Miller Band has canceled because of fear of the risk, unacceptable risk of natural disasters. Check out my channel. We only talk about great music. I love Steve Miller Band. It's one of the first concerts I ever saw back in the 80s. And I've seen him a couple other times since then, 90s and 2000s. Awesome. In fact, I was listening to him this weekend up in beautiful Colorado, listening to his greatest hits, 74 to 78. What a run he had between 74 and 78. Most of his catalog. Check out my channel. Peace out. See ya.